Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. God bless you. Right now, it is a snowy morning in the USA right now. On this side of the USA, I should say. It's not snowy everywhere. Some places in the USA, it's like 90 degrees and almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But as for us, you know, we kind of tagging along with Canada right now with all of this snow. It's not that bad yet, but you can tell by the end of this day, it's going to get really bad. So I'm trying to get my work done early so I can get back to my home, get back to my crib and relax, study, etc., etc. So, okay, so yeah, basically what I want to talk to you guys about is this thing about dreams and goals. I made a video yesterday, but I didn't like the way it came out. I don't feel like I was expressive enough, or if you guys would be able to connect or understand best to what I'm trying to say. You know, so basically what I want to talk about is stop chasing your dream and stop chasing your goal. And I know that sounds crazy. It sounded crazy to me when I first start thinking about it and start studying it and actually experiencing it. You know. So basically what I mean by that is when you're chasing something or you're going after something and it doesn't work out or it doesn't get to the palm of your hands the way that you would like it, the things that begin to happen is you begin to become depressed. You become discouraged, and even in some cases you even give up, you know, and that's never an option. Giving up is never an option. So I always personally felt like when it comes to chasing dreams and chasing goals, you always want to have it in catalogs. So you have your primary dream and goal, then you have your ultimate dream and goal. Okay, so your primary dream and goal would be something that you're striving to survive. You know, in this everyday world that we live in. You know, everybody's not as rich as Chris Brown, Bill Gates, and Tupac Shakur back in his day. Not everybody is as rich as Donald Trump. So, you know, for us, what they would call regular people, we have to find our niche and our skill. You know, whether it's going to school, learning a trade, or whether you want to go to college, it's up to you. Me personally, I would like to learn a trade. It's faster, quicker, and a lot of the time it's more money and you're more guaranteed jobs in those fields. A lot of people go to college for years and never find a job in the field that they went to, period. But that's another topic, but I want to stick to topic. So you want to have that primary dream and goal, that primary catalog where you find survival, you know, because you're going to have a family one day, you got to eat food, you have to have shelter, you need transportation to get you from point A to point B. These are things that you need primarily, and then you have your ultimate dream and your goal, that one that scares you, the one that sounds unbelievable. You know, that place of wholeness and completeness where you know that everything is okay. And even some instances, that ultimate goal will lead you to being well off, wealthy, or even rich. And in some cases, some people's ultimate dream and goal doesn't involve money at all. But for those that do have dreams and goals that align within money, or in money for good purposes, not just to have money just to do this with in the camera. It's about having money to be a help to your community, help to your family, help to the poor, you know, being comfortable so you don't have to be stressed out and worried about bills all the time. Everything is paid off, you know, so the only thing you have to worry about from this point on is taking care of your family and serving God, or, you know, serving God and taking care of your family. You know what I mean? So you want to have those two catalogs. You know, you have to be organized. You know, a lot of people is so prone to chasing their dream and their goal that they pass up opportunities to even survive. You know, you got some DJs that are sleeping in their car because they're trying to live off of parties and clubs when they can actually be making a living being a security guard, or making a living being in the medical field or something like that, to help support their dream and their goal. Or they may meet somebody within that field. They may sound crazy, but sometimes you meet people that you come across them and they actually take your hand and help you to your ultimate dream and goal. And a lot of time we pass up these opportunities a lot in our life because we're so focused on chasing that dream and that goal that they pass up opportunities. So what I would tell you is, don't chase your dream and your goal, but bring it with you. Put it in your book bag and bring it with you. Because a lot of the time when you're in the realm of your primary dream and goal, sometimes that bubble has a key to unlock the other bubble. Excuse me. To unlock the other bubble, meaning where you're going may not actually be towards your dream and your goal ultimately, but where you're going may unlock that safe so that you can get to your ultimate dream and your goal. You know, so Stop stressing yourself. A lot of us, we stress ourselves. We become depressed. We become horrified, at life, and then you can't focus anymore. You can't even think straight anymore because all you're focused on is your dream and your goal, and then you're missing out on life. You're missing out on the things that you should be grateful for, man. We are really blessed. We're more blessed than what we know. Take a time and take a minute to look at these documentaries of these people that live in these villages in Africa, people that live in these crazy places in Iraq, Afghanistan, man. Go check it out, man, and it'll show you the freedom that you truly have and why you should be grateful. And for those of you that are not free, I pray that one day God will set you free. I pray that one day you will get to that place where you can be free and you can be at a peace of mind, man. My heart goes out to you all that are struggling in any way. I don't disqualify anybody's struggle. This is one thing that I always have promised myself, that one day when I become in a place of power where I can help others and reach out and help save lives, is that I would never ever discredit anybody's struggle, no matter how great your struggle is, or no matter how least your struggle is. I'm compassionate to everybody's struggle because I've had little struggles and I've had big struggles. I love everybody. I love you all, and sometimes Satan himself tries to put hate in my heart because he knows how much of a loving being I truly am. I'll give you the shirt off my back. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I have it. I've done it. I don't photograph myself and videotape myself feeding the homeless. I feed many homeless people all the time. That's why I'm steady climbing. I'm following God, man. It's time to seek him and follow him, because when you follow yourself and follow your own roadmap, that's like me. How am I going to create the manual of this car if I didn't build it? How am I going to create where to go if I didn't build the roads? You know what I'm saying? I have to be in a point where I can stay still and listen. And a lot of us, we don't want to accept that higher power guiding our lives because it's this human instinct or mankind instinct where we want to be in control of our entire life. We want to be in control of everything. And that's not going to happen. As long as you're alive, you're going to submit to something and somebody. And ultimately, the one that you should want to submit yourself to is the one and only, the Most High God. So I just wanted to encourage you, stop stressing, stop laying in your room, stressing about how you're going to do this and how you're going to do it. Been there, done that, still do it sometime. And I got to shake it off and say, no, Jamel, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Because while I'm stressing, I'm missing out on the journey. A lot of us, we're so concerned about the destiny that we miss the journey. Don't miss the journey. The journey is where you learn from. The journey is the fun part. And although the struggles may be hard, you're going to love and appreciate your struggle eventually. I promise you. Oh man, some things I've been through caused me to become angry with God, man. Caused me to become angry with life and angry angry with everyone around me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. But it caused me to become angry with everybody around me. I was a very angry person at one point. If you looked at me the wrong way, I wanted to punch your face off. I'm telling you. Don't look at the guy that you see here. You don't got to be a thug to be tough. You don't. I hung with the thugs, but I was never a thug. I was more the kind that was kind of cuckoo in the head. If you bothered me, you would get the mittens, you get the gloves. But in all seriousness, though, I'm just thankful to God that I've grown. I've grown and still growing. I'm still learning. Got a lot more to learn. Enjoying the journey. Just enjoy the journey. Don't skip the journey. That's the point of life where you learn. You don't just skip studying your exams. You just take the exam, and those that do that, usually you fail. But you take your time, learn, flow through life. Make smart decisions and choices. Let the water just take you down the stream. And where you see there might be a log or something there, or the branches sticking out, kind of swim over to the left, but still follow that trail that God is leading you down. You see a log, kind of get under, get on top, and swim. Don't change it. course, just keep going, keep flowing, keep flowing, keep flowing. Y'all gonna be all right, I promise. Y'all gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. It may seem hard now, but we're gonna be okay. Don't chase your dream and goal. Take it with you. And when the time comes, when it's your season, it will flourish before you. I promise. I promise. So, I'm going to go ahead to work. See what I can do. Try to get back here a little early. But I hate to see people stressed. Because I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. I told you, this car here, I'm telling you, man, I did not have any resources to getting a car, and God gave me this car. I know He did. And ever since then, the devil has been trying to take it from me. But I will stand strong. I will stand on God's promises. I won't turn from it. I won't turn on. I came too far to turn back now. Too far. So, one day I tell you, I'm going to tell you my life story. I'm going to tell you in bits and pieces. I think it's more fun that way. Like a whole series, part 1 video, talking about the bullying part 2, talking about the poverty, part 3, you know, the abuse that I experienced. You know, I'll take it by parts. And I'm not doing it for money, attention, or anything. I only have 38 subscribers. And the funny thing is that YouTube tells me that the majority of people that are watching me are not even my subscribers. It's people from the outside. And I thank all of you for watching. You know? Sometimes I talk to the camera. This is the only one that listens. You know, I talk to my mom. Sometimes my sisters. But I like talking to this camera too. It helps. Because it's just amazing how I can reach so many of you through this little screen. I can reach y'all. People that are ready to listen. I don't have to worry about nobody combating. You're ready to listen. You're ready to hear what I have to say. And I know because I can see you watching. I may not know who you are, but I know you're watching. Whenever you decide to show yourself, that'd be cool. You know, whenever you decide to say, hey, you know, you've been helping me. I would appreciate it. Just to know I can help one person. But peace, love, shalom. I love you all. Have a great day. Stay positive. Stay safe. One love.